Hey everybody, how's it going? Dr. Incompetent here, and let's play some UnderRail, shall we? Alright, let me speed up my walk. I got this cart filled with plenty of ore. I got ore back at Gloria. So we're going to turn this on and see if we can get Gloria cranking and get this ready to go. Okay. All right, console. Give me that cart. Recall the cart. I really hope you don't have to do 30 all at once, but... Oh, unload it. Stored ore 15, loaded ore 18. Leave it be. Alright, so this should be good. Let me go talk to him and be like, dude, we got it. I don't know if it's going to do any... Oh, it stopped moving, the conveyor belt. About loading the furnace. I know what to do. Goodbye. I thought I did it. Uh-oh. Did that not work? I loaded it. It's done, right? It turned off. And then there it goes again. Oh, loaded ore 33. Initiate the melting process. Awesome. Melting in progress. Leave it be. All right, let's see what happens. Melt it up, Gloria. Scorch it. Melting in progress. Leave it be. All right, so maybe... Well, it says I gained an experience, so maybe I got an XP for doing that much. Let me see if my man has anything to say about it. That should be enough. She's now loaded and ready. When you're ready to pour the molten metal onto the beast, just pull the lever to the right and watch it burn. I just have one more question for you. How are you going to get the beast to come here? I don't think you can simply go and ask it, he laughs. I have a device that will attract the beast to the furnace. Good, so I see you got everything worked out. Well, Gloria's ready, but since I'm pretty darn sure there's going to be some heavy fighting when the beast comes, I'm just going to stay at a safe distance, he laughs nervously. Ain't much of a fighting man anyway. I do more harm than good. After all, I'm sure the Foundry's guard's going to be here to help you. You're not doing this on your own for sure. Anyway, good luck and don't die. Yes, thank you for the don't die thing. I'm going to go tell him, speaking of the Foundry guard, that I got this working. I don't want to do it all by myself if there's a big fight. It could go badly if the Foundry guard get involved and I accidentally kill them, but at the same time, hey, you gotta do what you gotta do. I need help. I'm trying to save the Foundry here. I keep saying the Foundry because that's what I would say, but in the game they always just say Foundry. So there is no the. So it'd be like, I'm just trying to save Foundry. And I need to just drop the article. Alright. Let's see. Mayor McCheese. Oh, he's down here? He's really far away. So far away from the mine. Okay. And let me tell him. What can you tell me? Blibbity blobbity, nothing. Hey. Hey. Okay. They don't care. They don't care what I've done. So hopefully they'll just add on. Dear God, I hope they do that. Alright, because Bernard ain't helping. He's made that clear. He's a lover, not a fighter. Alright, so I need to recharge my psionics. And I also need to think about maybe changing my loadout. Key has been telling me some amazing stuff regarding psionic abilities like Plasma Beam and Time Stop. And maybe those would help. If I can't do this fight, what I'm going to do is save it on a separate file. And if this is like way too hard for me, I will go get some other stuff and try to optimize my psionic loadout. But for now, my loadout is okay. And rage might be useless, but we'll have to see. I'm guessing there's just going to be a lot of bladelings that I have to deal with, but I really don't know. Alright. So I'm going to go right here. And first things first, let me just use an inhalant. And then I'm going to save it on the quick slave, but I'm also going to save it on the larger file here and just have a separate save. Now, from this point, do I just click the thing and it's going to work? Place it on the floor in preparation to lure the beast. Must be below the arc furnace. Okay, so I guess I will just place it. Alright, we did it. And it's ready to be activated. Activate the device. It's activated. Alright, so I gotta get out of here, right? And then get up here to the... Oh god, they're coming. I didn't make it in time. I gotta get up to the lever. Right? That is the lever he said to pull, right? I mean, it looks like a lever. Am I right about that? It is, but it's not really saying that I can interact with it. I'm just going to move right by it. I don't know. Well, first of all, let's just give these bladelings a premeditated cryo orb, like right here. This should not hit me and hit them mostly, but... And then, like a fireball, maybe? And then I can stun one. And then just vastly slow down the other one. Just kind of walk over by the lever. And I need to use that. I need to buy some more, make some more of those. I'm really running low. It's not a good thing to see. Alright. You can have this. And then this. And then I'll use my cooldown. And I'm just gonna have to take the damage from this guy. Oh, but he couldn't hit me. Okay. Oh, no, they're all coming. Oh, God. Alright. I kind of hit him. I should have... I wish I could have used an inhalant. I need to slow the game speed down. Alright, one is dead. I don't think it come even close to me. with all of the hypothermia going on here. The question is kind of like, when do I want to try to, in earnest, recover my psionics? I'm just letting my psionics try to tick up. Here they come, but they can't see me. Interesting situation to be in. It's kind of funny, actually. Alright, so I'll shoot you. Here they come. Okay. This is actually a less opportune situation because they're not clustered together. Oh my god, I missed. Well, it hit some of them anyway. That's always embarrassing, though. I'm not too excited about this. Maybe I should just be enraging them. I can stun this one. Two-turn cooldown. That's not my favorite. How many AP do I have? 25? What about Flashbang? What do you guys think about that? Well, nothing if I missed that badly. Alright, let me walk over here then. Actually, nah, that's about as far away as I can get. They should block each other. They did. How kind of them. I did a really good job throwing that grenade. Alright, I'll slow you down at the very least. Okay. Alright, so I can kill you, which is good. But I really want to, Oh no, here comes the beast. Oh my god. I didn't refill myself. Oh, it's just going right for it. Oh, please work. It's locked in there, at any rate. Ooh, okay. Did that work? Now we just sit there and let it simmer. The mayor removes his respirator, clears his throat, and begins his speech. Beloved citizens of Foundry, today we've gathered here to celebrate a great victory. As you all know by now, we've been troubled by vile creatures that terrorized us all, especially you, the working people, the backbone of Foundry. We couldn't let it continue. We couldn't let you suffer any longer. We couldn't let those monsters tear down what you've made with your own hands. So the Foundry Guard took action and protected you. Let's hear one big round of applause for our beloved Chief Banner. The crowd cheers. What did Chief Banner do? Thank you, sir. Before we begin, I'd just like to take a moment to mention those who died fighting to protect Foundry. I guess they did fight. Men and women who stared into the eyes of these creatures and bravely fought to allow you, their friends and family, to live another day. Let us never forget them. The crowd cheers. However, the dead are not the only ones worthy of your praise. The young man... This young man played an important role in helping the Foundry Guard slay the largest of these beasts, and the one that was responsible for most deaths. He turns to you. Dr. Incompetent! He's like, the most important thing here is he got the highest kill count. The crowd cheers. I like how the crowd is just this dude. The crowd is one man who is not enthusiastic at all in his image. It's just a stone-faced man who is the crowd. Would you like to say something, Dr. Incompetent? I did all the hard work, just so you people know. Some of you will die tomorrow, I guarantee it, but don't be afraid. It won't be painful for most. You should all burn in HE double hockey sticks. You should elect a different mayor next time. This one's an idiot. I'm going to be diplomatic and just say it was an honor working with the Foundry Guard. We crushed those monsters. True words indeed. Thank you, Dr. Incompetent. Thank you all for coming here today. Goodbye. The crowd of this man cheers. I got 1,000 Stygian coins and 1 experience. That's it? Come on now. We gotta do better than that. Let me see what else we got. Let me go talk to the mayor. I mean, come on. No. I'm not going to allow that to be the result. I mean, the 1,000 is okay. But I did so much good stuff there. You guys should be shocked. Maybe not. Maybe that wasn't that big of a deal. I mean, I didn't actually have to fight the beast. I just, poured molten material on it. And ironically, it's made from metal that it's made of just really hot. Ah, good to see you. I have to apologize, but I'm busy. You've been paid for your services, so I believe we don't have anything urgent to discuss at the moment. Man, why you give me the brush off? How do you feel now that the mine has been reopened? I never broke my pick. I knew we were going to overcome this problem one way or the other. With the mine operational and foundry safe once again, we will maintain our position as the dominant force in the region. We cannot be touched. Okay, so they've really moved on. I mean, they did give me a speech, which is more than I got, as reward for other quests, so there's that. Think about what I can buy for my house with 1,000 Stygian coins. Just think about it. Okay, I must have bumped into somebody. Click over here. Still need to talk to that guy who wants me to take care of his wife. I haven't talked to him since the great mishap. Well, let's talk to Bernard about Gloria, at the very least, and then talk to the miners in front of the mine. Get some closure on this. He looks ecstatic. Isn't my Gloria great? I bet there ain't a thing she couldn't melt. Maybe she could even melt the frickin' super steel. You should drain the metal and see if anything remained of that devil, he laughs. The beast just flies out. I think I got all of the oddities, but let me just check. There we go. Oh no, there was one more I could still get. Fantastic. Well, now we're rocking. Drain. Actually, let me save the game before I drain the tank. And recharge my shield. Drain it. This graphic is sweet. Man, it totally remained. It ain't dead. It's still completely intact. The beast. Oh no, it's dead. Oh, look at this. This is what I'm talking about. Unscathed scale of the beast. Somehow this huge scale of the beast of Foundry has evaded incineration. You get 6 experience from that. Yes. Head of the beast. It's the hollowed out head of the mighty beast of Foundry. Most of the scales have been burned off, but the rocky crest and its metallic skull survived. It's very heavy. I'm going to carry it around. Like, can I mount it in my house and be like, this is what happens? Oh my god, when I pulled the head off, like, lava came out of it. Look at that. That's a sweet change in animation. I'm all about that. Alright, cool. I could go show Marcos, just like pull out the head out of nowhere, surprise him with it, and he'd just probably scream. You mentioned melting super steel earlier. What? Ah, yeah, absolutely. My Gloria could do it. If you, it's up to you if you want to melt your Charons. My Charons? Let me explain what's up. You see, them Charons, or Charons, were created from a very special metal alloy, the super steel. Some techno-nuts back in old Biocore made them to function as a commodity money. You see, super steel is very valuable industrial metal, not to mention super expensive to create. It's very light, ductile, conductive, and also has other good properties. It ain't real commodity money, though, because there's a catch, you see. Because the old Biocore technocrats wanted to keep themselves still relevant, they introduced impurities into the alloy as they produced the coins. These impurities serve 2 purposes. One, they take away from the good stuff of the alloy, its high conductivity and malleability, and secondly, they make it extremely hard to melt. So you see, not everyone was able to actually cash in on the metal unless they had something like my dear Gloria. Ah, Gloria. Oh, like that guy who had his earrings made at Foundry. What kind of goodies can I make out of it? Well, weapons and armor for starters. The stuff you can make from ordinary steel right now if you're a metal worker. If you ain't, there's no point in explaining it. I'm not a metal worker. How many do I need? Well, let's see. You need about 3 standard plates to be able to craft anything useful. If we take the weight of the coin minus the impurities, you need 3,000 Charons per set of plates. Oh, God. It's a lot. Yeah, I know it's a lot, but as I said, if you're a metal worker, it'll be worth it. And no, I ain't getting rich off you. My share will just be about 100 Charons per set, and I think that's fair. Never mind. Goodbye. So, that's really, really awesome, but my metalworking skill is 0, and I don't know if they mean, like, is metalworking mechanics? I guess it's mechanics. I mean, I'm sort of skilled, but not enough to just make anything good. Maybe I should train up, though, so I could make something out of super steel. It's interesting. Alright, let's go to the front of the mine and just show these people what I've got before we begin the next part of this quest. They're gonna be so happy. Oh no, they're gone. They ain't chilling here anymore. Aw, I was hoping I could talk to them. Olivia, can't talk now. I'm working. Maybe they're like in the mine actually working now. Well, they got guards in here. Yep. Alright, well. Good enough, good enough. I could probably dig around and find them, but it's just for a little bit of dialogue at this point. I don't think they actually are going to give me anything too tremendous. Maybe. Alright, so the next thing to do for Foundry is investigate a small group of faceless that were spotted west of Foundry. Alright. But before I do that, I need to go to my house and make some adjustments. I need to drop off this severed head. So, we'll do that and drop off these traps. Anything else I don't think I need. These traps, heavy stuff. Jackhammer, for God's sake. And I also need to buy some more of the good stuff. And by good stuff, I just mean psionic boosters at this point. How much money do I have now? Am I doing alright? I got 5.3. I'm getting back up there. Alright, let me go in here. Let me click over this head. And this and this. And then I don't need these adrenal glands or this bottle for that matter. This jackhammer. There we go. Now we're down to 83, which is a very respectable number. Alright, so from this respectable place, alright. There we go, 78. Looking even better. Alright, I'm gonna go back down. I'm gonna dance over to the Merchant District and see if I can get some psi boosters before I return. No, she doesn't have any. It happens. Alright, Doctor. I like how Alphabet's trying to sell her stuff. Alright, let's see. Do I have anything that you want? Not really. Yep, do it. Alright, that's enough. Now we've got our problems handled. Terrific. Do I have enough time? I think I have enough time to talk to Abram very quickly. So Rob was kind enough to point out that Abram is upstairs. There he is. Dr. Incompetent of SGS, I've been waiting for you. Let me begin by saying I'm quite satisfied with your performance so far. I had informed my associates of your competence, or incompetence you mean, and we've reached a decision to use your abilities again. Are you still interested? Sure. Good, I'm glad you said yes. We've displayed a certain potential, or you have, Dr. Incompetent of SGS, a potential that few possess. I've been informed you have already met Jack Quicksilver. Good, him and I are part of a certain organization whose name will remain unrevealed for now. Oh, cool. You guys work together. What I want you to do now is to go and speak to Jack. He's waiting for you outside the bar. He has work for you. Once you've completed everything, you will receive further instructions. I'll go speak to him. Thanks. Cool. Working with Jack again. And here he is. You've talked to Abram, I presume. He informed me earlier you helped him in Junkyard, told me you had potential. We will put you to the test. Don't worry. Before all that, I'd like to make certain things clear before we proceed. Abram and I are working for a certain organization whose name I can't reveal to you at the moment. The less you know, the better. What you do need to know is that you have shown certain qualities we seek, and if your performance continues to be satisfactory, there just might be more work for you. Everything, and I mean everything, concerning Abram, myself, and everyone, I do mean everyone, involving what we do, stays between us. We require maximum discretion, and so you know, we have eyes and ears everywhere. You get it, don't you? Yep. Getting tired of talking, so listen up. I'll be brief. I have 3 assignments for you at the moment. You can do them in any order you like. Do know that 2 of them will require some traveling. First, I want you to go to Foundry and find our cell there. Oh, well, I was already going there. Once you do, you'll be asked who goes there, to which you reply with, the Neophyte. Once you're in, talk to Everard. He'll tell you what needs to be done. How do I find the cell? Dr. Incompetent, if I need to tell you such basic things, you might not be cut out for this line of work. Where was I? Ah, yes. Second, I want you to go to SGS. That's right. And find a man called Lennox Pierce. He's in need of our services, so be polite and represent us well. And what's the third one? The third one is here in Core City. A man called Ohad Zander is waiting for you down at the Core City train station. He also needs some help with a certain issue. Go now, let's not keep people waiting. You'll be paid upon assignment completion. If you have any more questions or want to trade, I'll be right here enjoying my drink. Oh cool, I can barter with him? Interesting. What you got? Stealthy stuff. Hey, he trades in SGS money too. Great. Alright, let me save it. Well, I'll tell you what, we now have 2 quests to do over Foundry area, and I think it's worth it to return there post-haste. I don't know if I have anything I want to sell before my juice runs out. Doesn't look like I have anything of tremendous value to offload at the moment, so let's do this. Speed it up and move. I'm gonna go to the dude's home really fast and just see if he has any brew to buy. He might not. I don't know how long it takes him to make some. Oh, he made some. Perfect. All right. I just don't want to ever run out, and now I feel great. Let's go to the Foundry. Okay, so now we're going to go looking west, and we also want to talk to whoever is in charge here about the mission from this potentially new faction. Gosh, what's down below? I feel like I explored this, but maybe not. There's some Foundry people down here. A sniper. Boy, never mind. No, I've never explored this. What is this? Oh! What? I don't understand. Alright, well, apparently they don't want you to go that way. That was a bad mistake. I mean, I like how there's just no explanation. No one's ever managed to escape from here. No one ever will. What does that mean, escape? Is this a prison? Oh, this is the Foundry prison. Oh my gosh, that's right. Okay. I didn't realize. Alright, I'm out. This is not where I need to go. Yet, anyway. I think Rob was saying that I need to break somebody out from... I don't know if it's that prison or if it's a different prison, but either way. It is not my time to go there now. Jeez. There's this huge blood stain over here. What in God's name happened? Well, we'll just hope it was not a big deal. And just usual foundry shenanigans. Alright, so let me look at the map. I'm here. Okay, we did that. The beast is gone. How do you feel now that the mine has been reopened? Golden, he laughs. We're alive. Interesting, we people spent more money on alcohol while the mine was closed. Kind of like COVID, partially because they spent more time here, but also because they're worried about the future. So the mine being operational again kind of hurts my business now that I think about it. He trails off a bit, but coughing snaps him out of it. Interesting. Alright, dude, thanks. I thought he was going to be like, this is great. He's like, actually, cuts into my bottom line. Fine. Your precious bottom line. Alright, now I am here. And we are looking for the faceless that are west of the foundry. So, let me save it. How many reserve points do I have here? I still have a decent amount, so let's stealth up and go over here. Find the faceless. Alright. So as I look at the map, I have been here and I've gone up here. There's also this crack. So it'll be curious to try to figure out, like, where they want me to go in terms of finding the faceless. Like, how close were they? All those kinds of questions. Oh. Here's some foundry dudes. Maybe this is where they spotted them. Let me talk to these guys. They're on the lookout for Ironhead ambushes, alright? Okay, so maybe it is over here that they're looking for the faceless. I don't know. I have apparently been here at one point, but I must have decided it wasn't important. And yep, this is the faceless. So I did just save it. Let me talk to him. The quadrupedal faceless approaches as soon as he notices you. His weapon is raised, aimed at you, yet he seems reluctant to immediately open fire, instead opting for an emotionless stare. Give him time to see what his intentions are. He holds his gun point silently, and for a while nothing happens. His companions stand weapons ready as well, while gesturing something between themselves. He then reaches for something on the inside of his chin of his mask as soon as you can hear a crude, synthesized voice. Ooh, he has like a translator. Identify yourself. I am Dr. Incompetent from Southgate Station, or I'm Dr. Incompetent and I'm a vagrant scavenger. I'll just ID myself legit. What's your business here? The leaders of the foundry want to know why you're here. He pauses briefly, as if unsure how to proceed. Something of value has been stolen from us. We believe it might have found its way to their community. If you can help us locate the missing item, we will be on our way. Let me see if I can... I could point him towards Cornell. Poor Cornell. I should lead him towards the shortest. I mean, I don't have any... Like, I mean, this might give the faceless a leg up on the investigation. But... But then again, I don't know what they're talking about. Maybe it's something else. What was stolen? We may not tell you this, but the item is very distinct. People who come in contact with it will certainly remember it. Inquire with the local merchants. The thief who stole it might have attempted to sell it to them. Alright, let me talk to him again. and be like, I'm going to use this option. The Chortists recently stole a peculiar item from one of Cortex research facilities that looked like a bluish-gray polyhedron with the unusual symbols on the faces. Is this what you're looking for? Or I could say this about how Cornell had it and they don't have it. This would give them less information, but would put Cornell into trouble, which I don't know if I necessarily care too much about that. Now, I'm just going to actually tell them and see if they can weaken the Chortists or see what happens if they go toe-to-toe. The Faceless is taken aback by your words. Providing you're telling the truth, we have no reason to remain here. Take this as a sign of our appreciation for your assistance in this matter. He hands you what looks to be a high-quality power core. Is this item the reason your people have blockaded the core city? While we appreciate your assistance, we must advise you not to investigate this matter further or interfere with our operations near core city or elsewhere. Our business here is done. Alright, so we got a plasma core and an experience. So what is a plasma core? Oh, well, you know. Yeah, this is fine. I get these sometimes. Can I talk to you? What about you? What's up, dude? Alright, they want to talk. Alright, fine. Now, that might have been a mistake. I might have done something wrong by picking that option, but that is the option I picked. And we're going to see what shakes out. Alright. So now we can go back and be like, hey, we did it. Tell the mayor that we solved it. And see what he says about how we just keep coming up with results. Well, you know what's hilarious about this whole thing is that if I wouldn't have done those quests for the main story before I started doing this, I wouldn't have been able to complete that. Now, maybe I could have just told them about Cornell and the Acid Hunters, and that would have also satisfied the requirements, and they would have left. But either way, because I kind of did this in this order, it worked out. And we are a smooth 8 experience away from leveling up all over again. The mayor. Dude. I talked to the Faceless. You talked to them? What'd you find out? They're looking for some kind of item, something that means a lot to them. They never explained its appearance, just said that it looks very distinct. They are looking for some kind of item, something that means a lot to them, but it turned out this item wasn't in Foundry. After talking to them about it, they got in their tunneler and left. Interesting. We will still need to stay alert, as it could be some kind of ruse, but the fact that they weren't hostile to you is not a bad indicator by all means. You did well. Here's your reward. I need to go. See you later. Alright. So we didn't get any more experience, and we only got 100, but we did solve apparently all of the issues that Foundry has for us at the moment. So now it's just a matter of helping out Jack Quicksilver. Great. So we need to find the cell in the Foundry and talk to Everard inside it. We have a password to get there, but we'll have to poke around to find that. And we will do that in the next episode. Everyone, I want to thank you so much for watching. We took care of the Beast, and we took care of the Foundry's other issue, as well as meeting up with Abram and starting a few new quest lines. So, all in all, a really good day in UnderRail. I'll check you guys in the next episode. Take care.